Okay, so we're doing die 'em all. Fair. What are we looking at here? This already has 250,000 views. How bad is this? How bad is this? This already has 250,000 views. Okay. Chat is blurred. We've got a group that is full health, full mana, but we've got some dogs, some low-level dogs. Okay.
Boss is coming too, watch out.
Yeah. Well, I got shield wall.
Okay, it's the patrolly boss.
Run.
Just run. Can you target dummy?
I can target them, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the massives.
No.
Aussie, are you fine? Any grenades,
I got
anything?
last stand. You can just
Heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, setting bear form.
Snuppy, just run.
I can help a lot. Yep.
Okay, so
Pirate,
he's
why are
full
you walking,
ditching.
bro?
Yeah, okay. He's
What are you
just,
talking about? Why am I walking?
This
Look at
is
my mana.
savageable. Come on,
Innovate you?
man.
Kill the.
You have mana gem.
Innovate.
Innovate
No
the
Slow
healer.
potions.
Kill
What do you
the
mean look at my
mastiffs. We
mana?
got
What
this.
does that mean?
In the sense of.
War something?
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
Just kill the mastiffs. One
Get
shot.
more
Okay,
mana?
More, there's
another
more on the way,
pass.
more on the
Run
way.
now.
Ice Nova.
The mastiffs can be ice novas.
Dead, I'm dead.
Now we're gonna wait.
Sorry.
Wait, let me watch this again. Okay, there's a couple of things bothering me here. One, a run was called. I didn't see a Nova. I saw an attempt at a Blizzard.
Boss is coming too.
These
watch out.
also have, like,
Yeah.
why are we not just killing these? These all have no health. Okay. Like, nothing has any health here. We could easily just do the boss. This is fine. But we didn't try and seemingly do much to slow these enemies.
Well, I got shield wall. God damn it.
Run.
Just
Okay,
Can you
run
target
was
dummy?
called here, but we didn't do anything to try and... Okay. I'm looking at it from the perspective of why he's getting all the shit. We really didn't try to do much to help the group. These are all out. We could have Nova'd all the trash and made a run, which would have been fine. There was an attempt at a Blizzard, I think. It is bothering me that he's on 1 HP and he's not even getting a renew. He's on 1 health. There's plenty of mana.
I can target them, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy.
Okay, we're
Kill
not
the
help.
mastiffs.
Okay, so I'm guessing he's getting a lot of shit here because he didn't help at all. He's just fucking full out. Every man for himself. He's just full out. Okay. The HP is an add-on, so he does have health. Okay, so he's not helping in any way, shape, or form. Has to be said, like, okay, let me just follow this out. The mana thing is
Aussie,
clearly
are you fine?
bollocks.
Any grenades,
I got last
anything?
stand.
We're casting full rank
You can
Blizzard,
heal
which is cringe.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, setting bear form.
Wait, does he not
Snuppy,
use
just run.
keybinds?
I can help a lot.
There's a lot of mousing over spells here. Does he not know how to keybind? Oh, he also has Robe of the Archmage. Okay, he has a full mana bar if he wants it. There's a lot of mousing over spells happening for some reason, which is weird.
Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking? Look
This
at
is
my mana.
savageable.
Okay,
Innovate.
that's a blatant
just kill
lie.
the mastiffs.
Innovate.
Innovate the
Nova,
healer.
bro,
Kill the
come on.
mastiffs. We got
He
this.
heals.
You have
Sense
got
of,
this.
or
You had
something?
this was fine.
Do you
What's
see
up now?
my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
Just kill the mastiffs.
Ooh,
One shot.
okay, there's a lot of ego in that comment, which is also just bollocks. There's a lot of ego in that comment that is absolute bullshit. You have a completely full mana bar. A completely full mana bar. That is a lot of ego.
Or there's
Another
more on the way,
pass.
more on the
Run
way.
now.
Ice Nova.
He knows he's got mana as well. He mouses over the mana gem.
More on the way, more on the
Run
way.
now.
He totally goes to mana gem. He knows, you lying bastard. You lying bastard. Okay, yeah, I see why people are pissed at this. Okay. I mean, first reaction, this is horrendous mage gameplay. I would have thought it would have been better than this. This is awful mage gameplay. Like, absolutely horrendous. I mean, he's played since vanilla, I think. This is super terrible mage gameplay. Like, absolutely horrendously bad. His health's not in danger. Yeah, we've got a mana pot here, clearly. We've got a mana gem, and we've got a robe of the Archmage. So, like, mana's not a concern. And he knows it as well. He moused over it, and he's smiling. So he did totally just leave them to fucking rot. I'm surprised at how bad the gameplay is. Whether it's panic or whatever, or he's just like, fuck this. I mean, there's no context for this run. Maybe the run overall was a bit spooks. And he was like, fuck this, I'm out. Fuck these guys. Could have been the approach.
It's Nova.
I mean, you've already
Massive
regened
ice
1,000, but... Oh, he's ice barriering himself. Okay.
Now we're gonna wait.
Sorry.
What? Why? It had bad vibes all run. Yeah, he could have been potentially... To throw a bone here, it could have been like, I'm just fucking out. I'm done with these people. But this is totally manageable. These are just non-elite dogs. There's only a Mage Lord and a Brute. It's fucking nothing. We could have sheeped the Brute, I believe. I think the Brute is sheepable. Could have done that as well. There's a billion things that could have happened here to make this completely relaxed environment. Healer's full mana. Tank's fine. Yeah, there's loads of things that could have happened here to just have this not be an issue whatsoever. I'm more shocked at how quickly this was ditched. Definitely more shocked.
Boss is coming too. Watch out.
What would I have done? What would I have done here? Oh, there's a mage. Okay. Loads. I mean, I could give you 25,000 things.
Yeah. Well, I got shield wall. God damn
Run,
it.
run.
Right. Run is called. This is a Nova. It's Cone of Cold. It's whatever you want. You stop all these mobs. You sheep the Brute, at least. I can't see Counterspell, because maybe this is over the top. Counterspell might be on cooldown. Blum, 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 blum. Either way, yeah, this is Nova. This is Cone of Cold. This is a ton of things that happen here. Sheep the Brute. That takes him out of the equation. The entire party gets out, no problem whatsoever. Absolutely zero issue. So that's your first reaction. Because you're a mage. You can blink miles away. It's fine. The last person who's going to get caught out here is the mage. By a long way. Everybody else has got decent mobility besides the warrior. So, yeah, this is very easily solvable right now. With the mana he had. And he had the mana to do it. Now, well, actually... Oh, I see the problem now, actually. The more you analyze it, is because he didn't help in any way, the warrior... Is he going to even get dazed? He might do. The warrior's getting left behind, and he's going to die. So, a rank 1 Blizzard would help here. Which I did cast Blizzard.
Target him, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the master. Yeah, target him.
I see 2 Blizzards, so one of them's max rank and one of them is seemingly not keybound, where it might be. Which I assume is the rank 1.
Man. Kill the master.
Well, this uses all the mana, I think. So he did think
Also,
about it.
Fine.
Yeah, that's max rank.
Any
So
grenades
he's not
on
gonna
us?
do- And he never cast it for more
Heal
than
him,
a
heal
quarter
him,
of a second.
heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, sitting bear form.
Snuppy, just run.
I can help a lot. Yeah.
Now,
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
in a defensive posture, the runaway was called. This isn't as bad as it seems. The issue I think that's coming from this is the smugness at which he was just letting everybody die. Fuck him, I'm out. Which might have been the context for the earlier part of the run. It's like, fuck him, I'm done, I'm out. I'm fucking not interested, I'm saving myself, I don't give a shit. As malicious as I am, I would not have played this way. But, I mean, have I seen people do worse? Yes. I'm always wary of when the run is called and then the decision is changed later. I think if you've made the call to run, you make the call to run. But the team should be helping, including him. Because he's the primary help here. Everyone else is melee, essentially, besides the priest. I wouldn't have been worse. Like, as soon as a run is called as a mage, this is... when a run is called as a mage, if you're remotely good at the game, you instantly have a couple of reactions, which is to stop all the enemies and let everybody else get out. Because you can do that infinitely better than anybody else. And the boss is never going to catch you. The boss is whatever. It doesn't matter at all. So that should have been the immediate play. This was the mistake earlier on, is like, I'm just going to get myself the fuck out of here and fuck everybody else. I'm not even sure if it is panic. He doesn't look panicked, but maybe he is. I don't know. I've only played with him once, and it was in a group. So, it's whatever. You don't really get a feel after a bit of a run. But yeah, there's lots of things that could have happened here. The mana, there's two real problems here, which I see why this has gone around. It's the blatant fuck everybody else, I'm all right, and the lying about the mana, because he clearly knows he can solve this. And you could argue he even casted the ice barrier to keep his mana low. You could argue, because he goes to mana gem, changes his mind, and then puts a barrier on himself instead to drain more mana, even though there's nothing around. Yeah, he goes to click the mana gem, decides against it while laughing. So he's clearly fucking the team over here. This is besides the terrible mage gameplay, which, I'm sorry, Thor, this is awful mage gameplay. Regardless of whether you like these people or not, this is just bad play in general. This is egregious as hell. You could excuse the other stuff. I mean, like we said earlier on, right? I know a lot of people who've played WoW for fucking 20 years and are still not great at it for whatever reason, even in Classic, which has like just the most basic shit going on. This was him earlier.
Yeah, a lot of things I think the mages forget, man, is you are a control unit. You're there to control the battlefield, and you need to be using your wards and your ice barrier.
Yes, I mean,
It's not a good look. The internet never forgets. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I don't want to throw him under the bus because I don't know him, but it comes across, for somebody who doesn't know him, so I do have that perspective, it comes across as somebody who's heard a lot of things, but can't do those things. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know how to do those things. I'm not saying this is the case, because I personally feel that this was an intentional fuck 'em. At this point, with the mana shit, this is like a fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Let him die. That feels malicious almost. That smile and that clearly, like, deceptively trying to keep the mana low as if nobody would notice feels intentional. Like, fuck 'em. Just let him die. But the wording between these two does feel like everybody you've ever met who got a mythic carry or was, like, in a mythic guild once and saw a boss die and it looked easy, and now it's, like, spreading the word to other groups. It kind of reminds me, we had a guy, a heal trial, and on his first raid in the Black Temple, I still remember this guy from the Burning Crusade. He was a healer trial, a holy paladin. He came in on one of our farm raids for the Black Temple, and we killed Illidan. Obviously, we one-banged everything in the Black Temple and moved on with our day. We found out the next week he was now trying to lead Illidan pugs. He had no idea what the rest of the group was doing to make it look so easy. And they wiped for hours. He just went off on this, like, I've killed Illidan, I know what the fuck is up kind of idea. And was, like, trying to lead people through it. And he had no fucking clue what the hell was going on whatsoever.
We need a mage for every dungeon, because if anything goes wrong, they can just lock down everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
They need to have rank 1 Blizzard on their bar.
It's on the bar, for sure. It's on the bar. We're not pressing it, but it is on the bar.
Their Frost Ward and their Fire Ward, they need to be using their Ice Barrier on cooldown, basically, because Ice Barrier has a 30-second cooldown, but lasts a minute, so you should be rolling that in.
What? Why would Ice Barrier on... What? Why does the group benefit from... What does that mean? Why are you spamming Ice Barrier on cooldown when nothing's happening? Unless you don't know nothing's happening. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's a really weird take. I've had this talk the Fallout 76 way. Voter get carried so they act like they can run. I mean, but as far as I know, I don't know him. I have no idea. But I believe he has been playing a long time. And this is shockingly bad. I imagine to the casual viewer this doesn't seem that bad. But this is terrible. This is really bad. But there's a vibe here of, like, I just totally don't give a fuck anymore about this group. I just don't give a shit if they all die. It is what it is. I'm saving myself. Fuck them. There's another group pulled while they were running, by the way. You just can't see. There was another group pulled. I don't think he's aware of that, though, right?
Shield wall. God damn it.
Run.
Just run. Can you target dummy?
What, did they pull this pack on the right or the left?
I can target them, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the massive.
Did they even call that happened?
Also, are you fine? Any grenades,
I got
anything?
last stand. You can just
Heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, sitting bear form.
Snuppy, just run.
I can help a lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
Yeah, I don't think
What are you
he's
talking
aware of
about?
that. Even if another group
This
was
is
pulled.
Salvageable, come
Innervate
on,
you?
man.
Just kill the mastiffs.
Innervate.
Innervate the
Yeah, I don't think
kill
he's
the
aware.
mastiffs. We got
He
this.
heals.
In the sense of
War something?
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
What am I supposed to do for you? There's a contempt in that. There's a contempt in that wording. There is. There's a contempt in that wording. It's like, not what can we do? Not what can we do? What can I do for you? How can I help you? Yeah. There is a contempt in that. Yeah, there's a certain amount of contempt. PoE patch announcement. Nice. Rank 1 Blizzard on the back. I'm always wary of any... I can't see any key bindings here. And he goes to mouse over stuff a lot. You can see here, he goes to mouse over shit.
I can target them, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the mastiffs.
No.
Also, are you fine?
Yeah, because key bindings are showing. I can see the mouse binding and stuff here, but not on these bars. But you can have that hidden, so who knows. What am I supposed to be? They almost wiped before. Yeah. I mean, it looks to me... There's some bad gameplay here, but it's almost a case of I don't give a fuck anymore, so I can almost, like, see, like, I just don't care. I'm not interested. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So it might be that. It very much might be the case of, like, I just don't fucking care. If you guys die, you guys fucking die. Like, whatever. Like, everybody knows that guy's patrolling around the area. There was no reason to pull it. Whatever. But this, again, it's similar to Annie's. This is totally salvageable. There's not a problem here. This is very, very manageable. Very, very manageable. It definitely was that. He's very upset that it's happening twice. Yeah, I could totally see that. It's like, I can fix this for you, which I would have done. Because this is not scary. These die in, like, a few hits. These don't have any health left, practically. I'm always against panicking, because I think more things happen when you're panicking than needs to be. Like, the solution in WoW is more damage, always. More damage. Just get in here and fucking Shrek these things up and you'll be done. Especially with a mage that can go to full mana. You can eradicate this pack really quickly and just be left with the boss in a nice, pleasant area. No big problem. 1 HP? Apparently it's an add-on that shows his 1 HP. Yeah, literally Nova, Cone, whatever. These are almost dead. The rogues, the rogue and the druid can kill this brute if you want to. You're not bothered about the mage lord. You'd run over and kick that and bring it into the pack. Or counterspell it. Do whatever you want to do. Counterspell is on cooldown, I think. Yeah, counterspell is currently on cooldown. But, I mean, the boss is pulled, so run over and kick. Bring it in. But again, I'm looking at it at, like, really top-tier players. I have no idea who these players are. But this can all be solved in a matter of seconds without any issue whatsoever. No need to panic. No need to freak out. Also, you can even move behind the corner here. Pull the mage around. Easy. Yeah, a lot of them are casuals to mid-tier. Exactly. It's hard for me to look through that lens of people making decisions which are just wrong decisions out of inexperience. Experience is a lot. Experience counts for so much. This is very, very relaxed. This is totally fine. Boss was tagged. Don't tag the ramp. Don't pull from the middle. Yeah, boss is here. It's fine. Kill the ads. Deal with the boss. Pirate did 100%. This is played badly, but I suspect, based on what other people have said, by this point he was full done with this group. Now, I would say if you're in that mindset, it's probably best not to continue. If you're in the mindset that I'm just going to ditch if something else goes wrong. Because it only gets harder from here. If I'm full done with the group, I'm like, guys, this isn't working. I'm not comfortable. Like, who was that guy who left the UBRS? Because he was like, I just don't like it in here. That hunter, right? It was some hunter. It was like, I'm not feeling this. Like, there's weird shit going on. I'm not comfortable. I feel like we're going to do something really stupid and get out of here. And then we get out. He was the reason the earlier run almost failed.
Bye.
He's coming. Just.
Yeah,
I
I've
got
seen
another
this.
one. Yeah, fuck, just run out. Everyone run down, jump down. I'm putting down target dummy. Let's just run out of here.
Oh my god.
Everybody run. Yamato, you safe?
Same group.
No, I don't think so. I'm kind of slow and I have nothing.
Do you vanish, target dummy?
Where are you guys
anything?
running? Where are you guys running?
Outside to the entrance.
Yeah,
Can you
no way we
vanish
can.
in Hearth? Just vanish in Hearth.
Okay, I'll vanish.
This is fine. They're leaving. What's wrong with this?
No, I don't. Trade me.
Are you
have
guys
one?
fine? Are you guys fine?
I have a dummy.
Put down another dummy. Up
Can you
ahead.
The call was made to be like
I have a
halving out
dummy-
and
I have
stuff.
no more dummies.
I have one.
Oh fuck.
Dummy now?
Nice dummy.
No, this
Come
is
to you.
fine.
Sprint.
The
if you
call
got
was
it. I
made
got
twice
intercept.
to get the fuck out. Like,
I don't have sprint.
I think you have to be very careful. If I would say anything to anybody playing hardcore and you're working in a group, if any of you are in Onlyfangs and doing this stuff, the call to leave should be made by someone who isn't just going to call it immediately. Like, you should assess the situation long before you make that call. Like, ideally quickly, right? But the call to tell everybody to just fucking scatter needs to be done with that's the proper choice and done safely. You can't just say it every time something goes slightly wrong, because 99% of the times you can solve these situations if everybody just carries on doing damage. You'll be fine. People are taking that as a mage. He's not constantly trying to slow. Correct. Yeah, he should have been doing that. There's no reason whatsoever to not be controlling this pack of mobs and saving everybody. But I mean, it's die 'em all, man. There's fucking trash everywhere. I know if I'm doing a hardcore die 'em all run, we're clearing so much trash. I'm just telling you. This, like, hoping somebody doesn't pull these extra trash packs, like, is not happening. If I'm tanking, we're doing these packs. I'm telling you, we will spend an extra 2 minutes killing a couple of extra packs to make sure we are clear. The only problem you got to die 'em all is a few dogs that are, like, constantly roaming around the place. That's kind of, it is what it is, but they're also kind of low health. Yeah. As we said like 5 minutes ago, yeah, you make it as safe as possible. Like, if we need to run, we always go down the left side because everything's dead or whatever. It is. Like, die 'em all North was being soloed so many times, all kinds of things. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted subs, guys, while we look at this. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Wow. I missed all those resubs. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I don't know. He's also a very popular streamer, which means I think people will be out for blood. I get the vibe overall. He could have done better here and decided not to. That's my conclusion here. He absolutely knew what he could have done better and was just, I can't be fucking arsed. And I'm out of here. I'm saving myself. I'm done with this group. Done. The other thing was, afterwards he was adamant he didn't do anything wrong. Well, he did. And he knows it as well. That's just a lie. That is just a lie. He did, and he knows it as well. Yeah, 100%. I would not... If in fact, it would be... I mean, he's laughing the whole way out. He totally knows. Managem is banned in his chat. Okay, there's a different spin on it if you're trying to somehow do PR in this, like you really genuinely couldn't help. Because that is blatantly untrue, and you absolutely know you could. Okay, yeah, I could see why the community would be pissed off if that was the case. If you just said, honestly, fuck them. Like, they were doing all sorts of weird shit all the way through it. I was fucking done. They pulled again. Especially if I'd, like, pre-warned. Remember the boss is patrolling, we shouldn't fight on the stairs, right? We shouldn't do this. This is just a generally bad idea, because, like, the boss is there. I think he banned people. I don't get that, but I mean, there is an ego here. This, like, I mean, whether it was done for content or memes, could have been.
We got
He
this.
heals.
In the sense of,
He's laughing his head off. He totally knows he's ditched him.
More something?
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
just kill the mastiffs. One shot. Okay,
That is a horrible thing to say, though.
okay we
More
pulled
than
another
more on the way,
pass.
more on the
Run
way.
now.
And then seeing the mana gem. I imagine at this point as well, I think he just read chat. I do wonder whether he didn't know about the mana gem or he hadn't thought about it. And he read in chat that people were spamming mana gem. And then he looked at it and was like, fuck, I totally can do something. And then decided to, whatever reason, like, I'm just not going to do that. The rogue was standing around too and was calling Thor out. Yeah, because this is easily solvable. There's nothing worse than dying, but you always roast tint it and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, right? This is, what, a 30-second clip that we can analyze to the ends of time. But there are problems here. The rogue didn't do anything too. Let's have a look. The rogue's doing something. His energy bar is changing. Oh, it didn't change for a long time. Okay, so they were doing DPS.
Dude, watch out.
Yeah. Well, I got shield wall. God damn it.
Run,
Are we-
run.
Just
All
run.
right, gets
Sorry,
told to
dummy.
run. Rogue's assessing.
I can
Alright.
target him, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the mastiff. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the mastiffs.
No.
Also, are you fine?
Yeah, he's dazed. Like the Nova, he should have Nova'd in Kona Cold. Even if he wanted the group to die, it's just polite. Get that warrior out of trouble. That poor warrior, your poor tank, is just fucked. You're leaving him with all the enemies. It's just any tank who's ever played this game knows the horror of when your group is safely running away and you are just getting fucking hammered. And you're like, can I get some help here? Like, a little bit? Warrior wasn't one of those who died. That's not the point. You're supposed to help the team out. That's not the point. The point is to help out. And also just kill the fucking enemies. Fucking panicky leadership. Just kill them. Just fucking die them all, dude. Just fucking murder them into the floor. What are you doing? Just kill them. These are dog shit enemies. These are dead in like 30 seconds max. Just fucking kill them. Panicky, skittish leadership. Get it done. Why is everyone losing their mind? It's not the worst clip I've ever seen, but I think from what I'm gathering, it's one, he absolutely could have done more, but it comes across like he intentionally threw him to the wolves. That's what I read out of this. He intentionally threw him to the wolves and then claimed that that's not what he did afterwards. But he clearly, that is what he did. Like, if you're going to, like, not be honest about it and the evidence is all there that that clearly is what he did, then, yeah. Like, people are going to be pissed about that. Because there's a level of... if you're not getting it, if you're doing group playing hardcore WoW, there's a level of trust you need to have with your teammates. You're not every man for themselves. You need to have trust and you need to have teamwork to make this work. And if you don't have that trust... like, I guess the question is, would you want to play with him again? Mm-mm. No. No. But my impression is not because he's a bad mage, although there is definitely some very questionable decisions made here that should have been like almost muscle memory and not really thought about in any way. It's more the case of I think he will blatantly kill you all, even if he could save the situation to make sure he's okay. And laugh about it while he does it. That's the vibe I'm getting. Don't know the guy, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Is like he will more than happily just throw you to the fucking wolves and run over your corpse if he feels like doing it. And that's not somebody you want to play with. In a hardcore environment where it's permadeath, absolutely not. I don't want that. But at the same time, skittish leadership, poor control, could be inexperience, could be just nerves because they've had some issues through this run before. Hard to say. Hard to say. A lot of things going on.